Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about some models in areas. This is one of the very important question. Excellent, wonderful question it is. So, the f of x equal to maximum of sin of x, cos of x 1 by 2. Determine the area of the region bounded by the curves y equal to f of x. This is the, we can take f of x axis, y axis and the line x equal to 2 pi. So, dear students, we find the area of the maximum of y equal to sin x and y equal to cos x and y equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, here students, y equal to f of x is given by the first you can write sin x, dear students. Then you can draw the graph of cos x. Then you draw the graph of 1 by 2. Dear students, we can write the x axis and y axis and the 2 pi. Therefore, here, dear students, we can take the horizontal line x axis. This is the y axis. Okay, this is the origin. So, first we take, this is the 2 pi. This is the pi. Therefore, this is the 90. This is, we know that 3 pi by 2, 270. Students, we know that the maximum value of sin x is the 1. The minimum value of sin x is minus 1. Therefore, students, sin 0, 0. The value of sin 90, 1. The sin 180, 0. Dear students, the sin of 3 pi by 2 is the minus 1. And the sin 2 pi is also 0. Okay, students. Now we can write this is the graph of sin x. Okay, students. Okay, students. This is the graph of sin x in between 0 to 2 pi. Next one, now we can draw the graph of y equal to cos x. Dear students, the cos 0 is the 1, cos 90, 0, the cos pi minus 1, cos 3 pi by 2, 0, cos 2 pi is the 1. So, now we can draw the graph of cos x. This is the graph of y equal to cos x. One more thing is given that, another curve is given that y equals to pi by 2. Sorry, dear students, 1 by 2. Therefore, this is 1 by 2 value. This is the 1, this is 1 by 2. Now we can return, students, we take the y equal to 1 by 2. We know that equation of the x-axis is y equals to 0. Dear students, the y equal to 1 by 2 is a parallel to the x-axis at a distance 1 by 2. Now this is our graph y equals to 1 by 2, students. So now we have to find the area. Dear students, when you can observe here, so this is the, we can in between, this is the value, we know that pi by 4. Since we know that sin 45 cos 45 are 1 by, we can know that what is the students here, when these are intersecting at here, this is when we are taking here, undoubtedly the pi by 4 sin 45 1 by root 2 cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Therefore, this is students, we can write 1 by root 2. So I am requesting here, this is the 1 minute students, just 1 minute. The small mistake is there. 1 by root 2 is the root 2 by 2. This is 1.41. So that means, dear students, here the 1 by root 2 is by 2 is the 0.7. This is the 0.7. These are the curves are intersecting. Therefore, dear students, we can observe here the y equals to, I make small mistake. These the curves are intersecting. Okay. This is the 0.7. 1 by root 2 is the root 2 by 2. Therefore, this is 1.4 by 2 is the 0.7. Therefore, dear students, we can write like this. This is the graph. Okay, students. This is the 1 by 2. When the pi by 4 is this place. Okay. So, now we can thinking here. This is the graph of y equal to 1 by 2. This is the graph of sin x. Yes. This is the graph of cos x. So, in the 0 to pi by 4, the maximum is cos x. Okay, students, we can thinking in the region of pi by 4, the required area, dear students, we can write the integral 0 to pi by 4, which is the maximum, that is the cos x. Okay, students, we can write cos x dx. That is our first observation. So the graph is above in the interval. Undoubtedly, dear students, when we are taking, this is cos x graph, this is y equal to 1 by 2 graph, this is the sin x graph. Therefore, here this is upper. Up to this one. So this is pi by 4 to, dear students, this is the value of, what is the value here intersecting at 1 by 2? Undoubtedly, the 1 by 2 is the value of, we know that students, the sin x, here we can equate to 1 by 2. These are the graph of sin x graph, this one. This is the graph of, undoubtedly, dear students, this is the graph of y equal to 1 by 2 and y equal to sin x. Therefore, students, the sin x equal to 1 by 2 is the value of sin 30, but it is about 90. We can written as sin of 30. 30 is the pi by 6, but there above 90. Therefore, dear students, we can write of sin of pi minus theta. The sin pi minus theta is also sin theta. In the second quadrant, sin is a positive. Therefore, we got here sin of pi by 6. What is the value, students? Pi by 6. Therefore, we can write the integral. What is the limit? Pi by 4 to 5 pi by 6. Which is the maximum, students? The maximum is there. The above is maximum is there. That is, we can write it. We can written as the maximum part is the only the y equals to sin x. The y equals to sin x. Okay, students, we can write the part y equals to only sin x. So the next one is, students, here we can observe in students, only we have to take the part maximum. What is the condition is there, students? The maximum of sin x, cos x and 1 by 2. So dear students, we can observe here this part. Here we can observe up to this one. Dear students, this is the graph of sin x. This is the graph of cos x. In the region 5 pi by 6 to here 1 by 2. There here, students, here first we have to find the angle. This is the point of intersection of which curve it is? Cos x curve. This is y equals to cos x curve. The cos x curve intersect the line y equals to 1 by 2. So here we are taking the very concentration. Don't divert here. This technique we can first observe in the areas. When you will practice perfectly, we can find the right technique. Undoubtedly, it is the easiest. But we can approach the wrongly. you have faced very difficult. So here what we are thinking, first you can observe which is the upper curve. Here three curves are there. One of them sin x, other one cos x, another one straight line. So in the between 5 pi/6 to here, this one just now, this is the point. This is the point of intersection of the line y equals to 1/2 and y equal to cos x is there. Therefore, we have to know that the value of 1/2 is the value of cos of 60 degrees. Okay students, when you can remove the cos but is not there, pi/3. So we have to take the cos value in between 270 to 360. Therefore students, we can write this is cos of 360 minus of pi/3. Dear students, cos 360 minus theta lies in fourth quadrant. Therefore cos theta, cos of 360 minus theta, cos theta. Therefore cos x equal to cos of 6 pi minus pi, 5 pi/3. Okay students, this is the 5 pi/3. That means that is 5 into 60, 300. 300 which is in Q4. Okay students, we can write the limits. What you are taking the limits here. Dear students, we can take the limits are dx. We can take the integral 5 pi/6 up to 5 pi/6 up to 5 pi/3. That is the y equals to 1/2. Dear students, this is y equals to 1/2. Okay, 1/2 dx. This is 5 pi/6 to 5 pi/3. Now students, we can observe the up to the maximum limit is 2 pi. Here the 5 pi/3 2 pi, the upper curve is there above y equals to cos x. Therefore students, we take undoubtedly we take the integral 5 pi/3 to 2 pi is there cos x, is there cos x. This is the method, either maximum or minimum. Suppose same question is given that minimum, you can take the students the minimum here. Suppose in between 0 to pi/4, here is there also, up to here we can take 1/2. So here this is 1/2 means students, that is pi/6 sin 30 degrees. Pi/6 is 1/2. Therefore first you can write 0 to pi/6. The least function is sin x. What is the asking question? What is the question is given that is first you can understand. So the above curve is always maximum. In this region sin x is maximum. In this region also what is the sorry? This is the region cos x is maximum. In this region sin x is maximum. In this region the all curves are below, that is 1/2. In this region the cos x is. Okay students, we have to know that the integrals. First you can write the integral of cos x. Dear students, we can write the integral of cos x is sin x. Therefore that is 0 to pi/4. Next, the integral of sin x is minus of cos x, minus of cos x. The limits are pi/4. Yes, pi/4 to 5 pi/6. Next one, that is integral 1/2 into x. The limits are 5 pi/3. Okay, 5 pi/3, 5 pi/6. Okay students, now the integral of again cos x be the sin x. The integral of cos x be the sin x. We can write 2 pi/2, 5 pi/3. Okay students, how can we apply this one? So the integral of sin, so now we can apply the upper limit. Sin 45 is the value 1/√2. Okay students, this is sin 0, 0. Now we can write the sin of 5 pi/6, cos of 5 pi/6. Dear students, the cos of 5 pi/6, now we can write cos of pi minus pi/6. That is cos 180 minus theta minus cos 30. The minus cos 30 is the minus of √3/2. We can write this is minus of √3/2. Okay students, Now this is again you can cos 45 is the minus of 1 by root 2. That is the observation. Now we can write this is 1 by 2 into 5 pi by 3 minus 5 pi by 6. Students, 5 is the common, pi by 3 minus pi by 6. So 60 minus 30, 30. This is the 5 pi by 6. Therefore students, is there 1 by 2? 1 by 2 into 5 pi by 6, 5 pi by 12. Okay students, next we can find the last one. So everybody know that the value of sine 2 pi, yes, the sine 2 pi value is always we know that 0. The sine 2 pi is the 0. Now we can write the sine of, the value of sine of 5 pi by 3. Now we can write this is sine of 2 pi minus pi by 3. Dear students, 2 into 3 into 2, 6. 6 minus 5, 5 pi. Sine of 360 minus theta minus sine theta. That is minus of pi by 3. Okay students, this is minus of pi by 3. We can write, students, you can got here the first sine 0, 0. Sine of pi by 3 value is the minus of, what is this one? Sine of pi by 3, sine 60 minus of root 3 by 2. Dear students, when you will come the lower limit, between take minus, the minus of minus plus, the sine 60 degrees is root of 3 by 2. Okay students, how to write this one? Here we got 1 by root 2, yes, this is 1 by root 2, minus of minus plus root 3 by 2, this is also plus root 2 by 2. So the 5 pi by 12, the final is there, root of 3. Okay students, root of 3 by 2. Now we can write first 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, 2 by root 2. 2 by root 2 is the root 2. Okay students, we can write here root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 is the, okay students, that is 2 root 3 by 2. Therefore 2 cancel, we got root 3. But is there 5 pi by 12. This is the square units. What is the answer? Root 2 plus root 3 plus 5 pi by 12. This is the area of the required curve when the functions we are taking the maximum. Suppose minimum is given, that same process you can continue this. Okay students, understand? Dear students, let us now start second one. So here the x square plus y square equal to a square. Everyone know that this is the equation of the circle. Okay students, suppose we know that here this is the equation of the circle. What are the limits of x? Therefore we can take the circle here. Yes students, first we can draw the circle. Yes. Dear students, first you can draw the circle. This is okay. Now this is x-axis, y-axis. Dear students, here we can identify the circle intersect the x-axis in which points when we are taking the y equal to 0. Y equal to 0, that is x equal to, we got plus or minus a. Dear students, this is a comma 0. This point is minus a comma 0. Okay students, this is a 0, but the areas it has take much time when you can understand. So in the undoubtedly in the mains exam point of view, in the areas you can observe, you will observe undoubtedly the questions are very less standard questions. When you prepare the high standard questions, undoubtedly when you are perfect in a areas, definitely you will attempt the each and every question in the areas. So I am requesting you all, please practice the difficult difficult type questions. Okay, not you will practice ordinary questions. Okay, dear students, here the circle meets the x-axis in 2 points a0 and minus a0. Now we are taking here, that is 0a comma 0 comma minus a. Okay students, these are the points. Now students, the another one is, this is also you can written as mod x whole square mod y whole square a square. When we take it is plus or minus a. We know that the mod means plus or minus whole square, but is there, what is that one? Mod x plus mod y, root of mod x, root of mod y is there. First you can draw the graph this one. How to write the second one? Dear students, this is root of mod x, this is root of mod y equals to root a. When you can, suppose if you had taken the students mod x, suppose let mod x plus mod y equals to a. So here the mod x plus mod y, suppose let, dear students, this is must be x plus or minus x. We can take, this is the plus or minus y equal to a. How many lines will come students? The first line, when you taken, suppose x is greater than 0, y is greater than 0, we get x plus y equals to a students. Therefore x greater than 0. Then you can write the diagram. This is the way. This is the x plus y equals to a. This is the minus x plus y equals to a. Okay students, this is the minus x minus y equals to a. This is plus x minus y equal to a. So when you can identify the mod functions, undoubtedly the mod x plus mod y is form a square. This is a square. Okay students, therefore now, but here is given that, not this is given that we have to don't find the area of this line and this curve, but we have to find the areas of this curve and this curve. How to find the area students? Here the mod x under root plus mod y under root is given by under root of a. Okay students, suppose we can first find the area of the first quadrant, then you can multiple with the 4 times. Okay students, so the first quadrant, we know that, if you know that if the x greater than 0 and y greater than 0 students, we got root of x plus root of y equals to root a. Dear students, a is greater than 0. When if x greater than 0, y greater than 0, we got root x plus root y equals to a. Okay students, so when it is mod x is x, if x greater than 0, mod y is y, if y greater than 0. Dear students, when we are taking y equal to 0, we got x equal to a. This is, yes. Dear students, when we x equal to 0, y equals to a. This is, okay. Suppose students, we are taking the below value here. How to write this one? Just for example, if you take any numerical value, suppose we taking some x plus y equal to some, we are taking x plus y equal to some 3. Dear students, x plus y we are taking some 3. So this line is x plus y equal to 3, 3 comma 0, 0 comma 3. Okay students, we are taking here, suppose in between any value, suppose we are taking 1. What is the students? 1 is here. Undoubtedly we are taking, suppose x equal to 2. Therefore, dear students, if x equal to 2, that implies we got y equals to 1. This is for the line. Okay, when we are taking x equal to 2, dear students, when we are taking x equal to 2, the y value will be the 1. You can take 2, this is the value. Okay students, suppose students we are taking x equal to 1, y value is the 2. This is the students here. Now what we observe here, suppose x we are taking some we are taking, this is 3, this is 2, this is 1. Suppose we are taking the 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Dear students, 3 by 2. What is the value of y? When we are taking the 3 by 2, dear students, y equals to, we can write 3 minus 3 by 2. Then it is 2 3 is 6. 6 minus 3, 3 by 2, 0.5. Dear students, when we are taking x equal to 3 by 2, that is y is also 3 by 2. That means when we are taking mid, we are getting mid. Okay students, this is mid value, this is again mid value. So 3 by 2 is 3 by 2. What about the line? We can, right now we discuss about the x plus y equal to 3. So I will try my level best. What is the graph of x plus y equal to a and root x plus root y equal to root a? That is students, what my opinion is, especially my opinion is how to find the root x and the root y equals to root a. Suppose we can write here, we have to know that the x plus y equal to a. We can know that from the lower classes also it is a straight line. The first degree equation represents a straight line. That's why you can take the x y taken 0, that is a0, and 0a, we can draw the straight line. Whatever is the root x plus root y equal to root a, if you know that the graph, undoubtedly you can write it. Okay students, we know that circle graph, we know that the line graph, but we have to know, don't know the root x plus root y equal to root y. That's why, what is the position of the 3 by 2? When we are taking the 3 by 2, here 3 by 2, 3 by 2. Now, the graph of root x equal to root y for 3 by 2. That is, suppose if you are taken root x, root y. Okay students, when we are taking here, all of you listen, when it is root of 3, we know that. So, put x equal to, what is taken dear students? Put x equal to root of 3 by 2. Dear students, the root y equals to root 3. Therefore, the root y will come root 3 minus of root 3 by root 2. Now we are taking the root 3 is the common students. This is the root 3. Then you can write root 2 minus 1 by root 2. Yes students, the y equals to, that is 3 into, yes, 3 by 2 into 3 minus of 2 root 2. Therefore students, we can identify that 2 root 2 approximately, the value of 2 root 2. Root 2 is the 1.414 into 2, that is 2.818. When you can minus 300 2.818, it will be the 2, this is 9, this is 1, undoubtedly 0.19. The 0.19 by 2, the 0.19 by 2, we got, this is the 0.1. That means we got the 0. Suppose 3 by 2 we got 1.5. That is 1.5 into 0.1. Now this is 0.11. Okay students, we can multiplication with 1. We got 0.15. Dear students, we can observe here what happened. What is happen? We can take 3 by 2 in the line 3 by 2 got, but we can take x equal to 3 by 2, the value of y 0.1, but is there 1.5. How much this value? It is when you can comparison, it is very less value. So at the point of a, we can take a, y is 0. We can take y0, we take y0, x is a. Yes, it is the point. We take x is 0, y is a. Therefore, dear students, this is the graph. This is the graph. Yes, dear students, this is the graph of root x. Similarly, like this, this is the graph. So, dear students, this is the graph. Now, we have to first find the shaded area. This is the required area. What students we can observe? This is the circle part. This is the circle area. This is the area of the, yes, this is the area of the, therefore we can, students, we can observe the graph of root x plus root y. You can simply observe after the completion of these three graphs. What you observe? The circle is like this. The circle graph is this one. The mod x plus mod a equal to a, that is like this. It is form a square. Okay, students. This is the mod x plus mod y equals to a. This is x square plus y square equal to a square. Dear students, the mod of root x plus mod of root y root a is the graph. How is it, students? This is like this. This is like this. This is like this. Like this is the graph. Okay, students, this is the graph of what, that one, root of x plus root of y. So students, when you will know this graph, after that you can write it directly. Okay, students, therefore how to find this area? A student, you can simply observe. We have to find the quadrant, first quadrant area. How to find this one? We have to first find this area. After that, this area, we have to find the, including with the coordinate axis, y axis and x axis. First you can reason this area. Okay, students, this is the first quadrant. After that, we have to find this area. The total minus this, you will got this part area. Okay, students, first you can find the area, the required area. Yes, students, we can find the required area. How to find, students? We can find the 4 times of, dear students, the area of the circle. We know that pi r square. This is the pi r square. R is the a, pi a square. But we have to find the only fourth quadrant. That's why we can write an the area of the circle is pi r square by 4. Okay, students, how to find? We can first find, we have to find the area of the first quadrant. Therefore, the total area pi r square. The first quadrant area pi r square by 4. Therefore, dear students, the 4 times of area of the first quadrant of the circle minus integral 0 to a. Dear students, 0 to a, we have to find this area. The limits are 0 to a. This curve is bounded by y-axis and x-axis, and the bounded by y-axis means x equal to 0, and the line, this is x equal to a, this is x equal to 0, this is the curve. How to get the curve? Therefore, students, mod x, root of x first quadrant, root y equals to root of a. Now we can write the root y equals to root a minus root x. Dear students, squaring on both sides, y equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, students, how to write this one? First we are sending to the root x is other side, that is root a minus root x. After squaring on both sides, this is y, this is a, this is x minus 2ab. Dear students, we can write this is, how to write this one? Y dx. Y dx is this one. This is, we can write how to, students, y is the, simply we can write, this implies y equals to root a minus root x whole square. This is y dx. That is, we can write, students, a plus x minus 2 root a into root x whole of dx. Okay, students. Now we have to multiply with 4. That is pi a square minus 4 into, dear students, the integral of a, that is a into x. The limits are 0 to a. Now the limits here, what is the, students, here is there? Yes, it is there. Root x whole square is the x. We can write x square by 2. The limits are 0 to a. Now students, the last one, minus 2 root a. The integral of root x is x power 3 by 2 upon 2 by 3. The limits will 0 to a. Yes, students, we can write the pi a square. Okay, pi a square minus 4 into, we can write, this is x equal to a into a square. Now this is, we can put x equal to a square by 2. Okay students, now we can write minus of 2 into root a. Students, when you can put x equal to a, that is a root a. Okay, 2 by 3 is there. Now we can write, that is sending to the numerator, that is, sorry students, we can write this is 3 by 2. Then it is sending x power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. That is 2 2 jar is the 4 by 3. Therefore, when you can put the lower limit 0, 0 is the 0. Therefore, this is students, we can write the pi a square. Okay, pi a square. This is, you can write minus 4 into what students? Minus 4 into this is 2a square plus a square, 3a square by 2. Okay students, now this is root a into root a, that is a square minus 4 by 3 a square. Okay students, 4 by 3 a square. Now we can write finally the required area is pi a square. Students, the required area pi a square. After you can write this is, dear student, is there 3 into 3 9, 2 4 are 8, 9 minus 8 1, that is a square by 6 minus 4 a square by 6. Okay students, 4 a square by 6. Therefore here is there 4, this is the 6, 9 minus 8. Therefore students, we can divide it by 2. Here cancel with 2, pi a square, 2a square by 3. When you taken the common a square, we got pi minus 2 by 3 square unit. This is the required solution. A square into pi minus 2. A square into pi minus 2 by 3. Yes, a square into pi minus 2 by 3 is our required area. Okay students. Third question. So today, the third one, find the area of the region bounded by the curve y equal to tan x and a tangent at x equal to pi by 4 and x axis. Students, so in the areas, already the level 1 sums and level 2 some more questions are completed. So I am requesting you all, please practice at least level 1 models. Okay students. Okay, here the small graphs you will try it, sin x and graph x y equal to 2x. Okay students, at least log x graph and a power y equal to a power x and y equal to e power x, y equal to mod x, and parabola graphs. Okay students, I am requesting you all, please practice and draw the graphs and how to find the areas. Today I completed 2 sums, are very difficult models. Okay students, now the third one. So here the excellent concept is here. The area of the region bounded by the curve y equal to tan x. We have to know the graphs of sin x, cos x, tan x, cosecant and secant and cot. There is a graph here, that there is a curve tan x. So, and the tangent at x equal to pi by 4. We have to find the area to the curve and the tangent at x equal to pi by 4 and the x axis. So here just you can identify the curve and the tangent. We have to know that about the concept tangent in the coordinate geometry. So these concepts are very important. What is the right technique here? First we have to find the tan x. That is first observation. So dear students, first you can draw the tan x graph. Okay students, here this is 0. We have to know that the tan 90, everybody know that infinity. Dear students, the value of pi by 4, everybody know that the tan 45, suppose if you are taking the value tan 45 is the one like this. The graph is here. This is the tan, this is the value of 1. Okay students, when we are taking the tan 45 is 1. Dear students, this is the horizontal line is the x-axis. Now we have to find the tangent. Okay, the tangent. Here we have to find the tangent. This is the tangent. Okay students, first we can draw the tangent. Okay, when we can draw the tangent, suppose if you are taking here, this is the x-axis and y-axis. Therefore here this is called the tangent. Okay students, suppose here we are taking just 1 minute students. This is the 90, x equal to pi by 2. Okay, so we are taking the pi by 4 here. There is a curve, we can like this. Therefore the tangent will come here. This is the tangent. Okay students, the tangent at pi by 4. Dear students, we can take y equals to tan x. What are the point of intersection? Therefore y equal to tan x. Therefore how to find the tangent? Dy by dx. Therefore the derivative of tan x is secant square x. The derivative of tan x is secant square x. First we have to find the slope. Dear students, y equal to tan x is the curve. Therefore at x equal to 45 we got y equals to 1. The point is pi by 4 comma 1. X is the pi by 4, y is the 1. This is the point student. Pi by 4 comma 1 is the point P. Now we find the tangent. Dear students, the dy by dx, the derivative of tan x is secant square x. Now we find the dy by dx at the point x equal to pi by 4. Therefore secant 45 is the root 2 whole square. We got the 2. Therefore equation of the tangent at the point we got the slope m is the 2. Dear students, the equation of the tangent, that is y minus y1. Okay students, y minus y1. What is the point we got? The point is pi by 4 comma 1. The tangent is y minus y1, y minus 1. 2 into x minus x1 is x minus pi by 4. This is the tangent at the point students. Tangent at the point pi by 4 comma 1 having the slope m equal to 2. Dear students, y minus y1 m into x minus x1. Okay students, this is the tangent. So we can observe the students here when we are taking y equal to 0. So here we have to find this region area. So how to find this one? This is the area. So we can observe here students, the area of the here. First we have to find this one. When we are find this one, so this is the total area. So this is the tan x graph. Just you can draw it here. This is the line segment. This is not a curve. This is the tangent students. This is the tangent. This is the line. Everybody know that this is the pi by 4 students. What is the point students here? When we are taking the x equal to 0, when we are taking on the x-axis y 0, that is put y equals to 0, that implies this is into 2 is the 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 equal to x minus pi by 4. Dear students, x we got here pi by 4 minus 1 by 2. This is pi by 4 minus 1 by 2. So, dear students, we can observe here. First we have to find the total area, this one. This is the y equal to tan x. Okay students, first you can observe. So what I find here, first I find the area of this tan x bounded by x equal to pi by 4 and the line x equal to 0. Here this is 0, this is pi by 4. So what I am writing here, this is the tan x graph. Now first I have to find this area. How to find this curvilinear area? This is 0 to pi by 4. This is the line x equal to pi by 4. This is the line x equal to 0. This curve bounded by the lines x equal to 0, x equal to pi by 4 and the above x-axis Therefore here the x-axis is nothing but y equal to 0. The x-axis is y equal to 0. This is y equal to tan x. Tan x minus 0. The limits are 0 to pi by 4. Understand students how to write this one? So I am requesting you, here we can observe the required area. I write the required area, that is first the limits 0 to pi by 4. Okay students, we are taking the limits 0 to pi by 4. What is their graph here? This is the tan x. Okay students, this is the tan x. That means when we are taking the limits 0 to pi by 4, we have to find the entire this part area. Now we can subtract the area of the triangle. So when you can subtract this area, then we got this required area. So what is the area is? The area of, this is the point P, this is the point Q, this is the R. Therefore minus the area of the, so we can subtract the area of the triangle, students, P, Q, R. Therefore everybody know that the integral of tan x, what is the integral of tan x is, students? The log mod of secant x. The integral of tan x is log mod of secant x. Okay students, the integral of tan x is the log mod of secant x. The limits are there 0 to pi by 4. Okay students, the area of the triangle PQR, the area of the triangle PQR of base into height. We have to know that this is the height. Everybody know that this is the ordinate. The ordinate is here. We have to know that this is the 1. We have to find the base. This is the of base into RQ into height is the PQ. Okay students, the log mod of secant x. Everybody know that the log mod of secant x, log mod of secant 45 is the root 2, secant 0 1, log 1 is 0. Now students, you can write 1 by 2 into the RQ is, total is the pi by 4. Dear student, the RQ is the OQ minus OR. OQ minus OR. Dear students, the RQ can be written as OQ is of length pi by 4. The minus of this is length minus pi by 4 minus of minus plus 1 by 2. Okay students, now we can write height is the PQ is the 1. So here log root 2, root is the 1 by 2, 1 by 2 log 2. How to write this one? Log a power m is the m log a. Here this is cancelled. We can got minus 1 by 4. This is our required area. Okay students, we got half log 2, half into log 2, minus of 1 by 2 is there. So when you are taking the 1 by 2 is the common, 1 by 2 log 2 minus 1 by 2 square units. This is the required area. Dear students, our required portion is this one only. You can identify this area is our required part. Okay students, this is neglecting area. How to find this one? The total area means OPQ area minus triangle PQR. This is the tangent line. This is the ordinate. We have to take of base into height. Okay students, this is the one more question. Please concentrate it. Please practice the similar models. Okay, students. Okay, dear students, we can take let the capital X equal to x minus 2 and the capital Y is the y plus 1. Okay, students. Therefore, the graph here 1 less than or equal to mod x. So here the line is transformed to the 2 comma minus 1. So we know that in the first year, we know that if the origin is shifted to the another point 2 comma minus 1, that's why you are taking capital X is the x minus 2 and y plus 1 less than or equal to 2. Students, no problem. Directly you can take x minus 2, y plus 1, that is no problem. Okay, students. Why? Because the areas when you can interchange by the translation of axis or rotation of axis. In the first year we have to know that. What do you know that? The transformation of axis are the two types. The first one, translation of axis. That means if the origin is shifted to the another point without changing the directions of the coordinate axis, then the transformation is called the translation of axis. Suppose we can shifted the line to the new axis, the area will be same. Okay, students. Suppose here M is there. Suppose we are going to the another place. The weight and height are same. Therefore, here also when the line is shifted to the new coordinates, the area will be same. Okay, students. So here also we can write the mod x plus mod y less than or equal to 2. Dear students, we can always first find the first quadrant. Therefore, we can write the first, this is x axis, y axis, this one x axis. Students, first we can take the mod x plus mod y less than or equal to 2. Less than or equal to 2, dear students, you can put x equal to 0, 0, 0 less than 2. Therefore, the lines will come origin side. The lines will come when less than 2, the lines will come origin side. Therefore, first you can take, students, the x plus y equal to 2. That is the student, we can identify the simply, we can take here 2, this is 2, this is the line. This is the line, this is the 2 comma 0, this is 0 comma 2. Dear students, you can write the lines are origin side. The lines are origin side because less than 2 is there. So when you can put 0, 0, 0, 0 less than 2. Yes, it is possible. 0 is less than 2. Therefore, the lines will come the origin side. Suppose we get to the wrong condition, the lines will other than origin side. Therefore, this concept is in the linear programming. So we can write the lines all this side. That means you can write, suppose this is the lines. This will come x plus y less than 2. These all lines x plus y origin side. Is there greater than 2? Suppose here there x plus y is greater than 2. We can write like this. These are the lines. Okay, students. When you can get the positive sense, here 0 plus 0, 0 less than 2. Yes, the lines will come origin side. 0 plus 0, 0 is not a greater than 2. The lines will come other than origin. Therefore, dear students, that is the first observation. Therefore, now similarly we can take the minus 2 here. This is also minus 2. This is minus x plus y. This is also the minus x minus y equal to 2. This is the same side. Okay, students, these are all lines. These are all inside. Okay, one more thing is there. What is the another one? The mod x plus mod y is greater than or equal to 1. Dear students, we are taking here, this is 1. This is also 1. This is like this. This is x plus y greater than 1. What, students? X plus y greater than 1. Just now I explained. This is mod x plus y less than 2. The lines will come origin side when it is greater than. So when you can write like this, but we can write like this. The common part is there, students. this part. So here this is also minus 1. Dear students, this is also minus 1. This is also minus 1. The required area, dear students, this is our required area. Okay students, this is our required area. Students, how to find this area? So this is our required part. So how to find this area? Students, first you have to find this quadrant, first quadrant area. The first quadrant, this is first triangle, this one. This is the another triangle. Now we can subtract the smallest area from the biggest area of the triangles. Therefore, now we got here the 4 times of. Dear students, how to find the required area? The area equals to 4 times of. The 4 times of, this is taken O, this is A, this is B. Now we can write the area of the, okay students, the area of the triangle OAB. Okay, the next one, the area of the triangle. Students, the area of the triangle, this is the P. Okay students, this is the point P, this is the point Q. This is the point Q students. Okay, area of the triangle, first triangle is the AOB. We can write always the right angle in the middle. Therefore, this is also POQ. This is also POQ. Therefore, students, 4 into, okay students, half base into height. This the base is the 2. Height is also 2. Now write half into base is 1, height is 1. Dear students, we can take, this is 1 by 2 is the common, 4 by 2 is the 2. Now this is 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 1 3. Therefore the area is 6 square units. First you can take 1 by 2 is the common, 2 1s are 2 2s are. Okay students, 1 by 2 is the common, therefore 4 minus 1 3, 3 2s are 6. That is square units. Okay students. Dear students, find the area of the mod y equal to minus of 1 minus mod x whole square plus 5. Dear students, when we are taking the x 0, the x is 0. Students, please concentrate. When you are taking x equal to 0, this is a 1. Therefore, the 1 minus 1 plus 5, that is the 4. Mod y, if x equal to 0 students, that you can write y equal to plus or minus 4. This is the students 4. This is the minus 4. When we are taking the y0, students, y we are taking the 0. If y is 0, then it comes 1 minus mod x whole square equal to 5. Therefore students, we got here the 1 minus mod x whole square, that is sending to the root 5. This is the root 5. Therefore students, the mod x will come here. The mod x is the, when you are taking plus or minus, here this is plus or minus, then you can write students, that is undoubtedly, that is we can write a written as. Therefore students, it is plus or minus. Therefore the mod x will sending to the other side. Therefore the mod x equal to, how to write this one, 1 plus or minus root 5. 1 plus or minus root 5. Therefore students, this is 1 plus root 5. After then we can taking, this is the mod x is also plus or minus 1 plus or minus root 5. Therefore students, when we are taking the plus, undoubtedly what are the limits are here? The maximum value must 1 plus root 5. Dear students, the 1 plus root 5 is the maximum value. Dear students, the minimum value minus 1 minus root 5. Therefore, this is 1 plus root 5. This is minus 1 root 5. Therefore, we can try the graph is here like this students. Here the graph will become like this. So dear students, You will try the graph here. First you have find the quadrant, this area. How to find this area? First quadrant. Dear students, we are taking the only the 0 to 1 plus root 5. The y dx. We are taking the in between the 0 to 5 y dx. Dear students, we are taking the in between 0 to 1 plus root 5. Therefore, dear students, we have to first find this area, that is 0 to 1 plus root 5. Therefore, here in this region, positive, y positive, x positive. The mod y will become y. Okay, students? In this region, mod y is the y is positive. The 5 minus of the mod x is the x, dear students. In the first quadrant, mod x is x. That is 1 minus x whole square. Then you can write here, this is x minus 1 or 1 minus x, whatever it may be, a minus b or b minus any one. You can write 1 minus x whole square dx. How to write this is, students? This is 4 minus 1, 5 minus 1 is the 4, minus 2ab, that is minus of minus plus 2ab. After that, we can written as minus x square dx. Okay, students? You can proceed. S square is 1, 5 minus 1, 4, minus 2ab, plus x square we got. So after that you can substitute, we got the area, but you can take the 4 times. So finally you can multiple with 4 times of 0 to, here students, you can write the integral 4 times. This is 4x, this is x square by 2, 2 cancel, x cube by 3, we can apply the limits 0 to 1 plus root 5, only you can apply the 1 plus root 5, that's all. This is today's students. I am requesting you once again, please practice them. Okay, once again I am requesting, please practice the tough models. Okay, then you will undoubtedly perfect in the areas. The next topic will be easy, but in the entire integral calculus, the two are very difficult. That is the definite and the areas. Indefinite integral and the d are very easy. Thank you all.